Hello Cancer, and welcome to your monthly reading for September 2020. So this is exciting as this is my star sign also. But just know these are for entertainment purposes only, and we'll be using the Tarot Oracle with messages from Spirit as well, using the pictures with these images in the Tarot Oracle. But please take what resonates, as there are thousands, millions of star signs and you can't always individualize the messages. So do take what resonates and leave the rest. If you go onto in the description box below, you will find the link to my Facebook page, where at the top of the pinned post is a link description for individualized readings that I do. And these are all, just like this one, privately linked for you. So it's just a private link especially for you, and you get to keep that for up to 6 months as well. So let's get started. Okay, so I don't with my other videos I was shuffling whilst still videoing, and sometimes it takes a while for anything to come out, so I don't want to bore you with me shuffling the cards. But anyway, we've got the oracle messages. So we've got Page of Air, and I'll just be reading from these cards, not necessarily by what they say. We've got Seven of Fire, we've got Two of Fire, we've got Ace of Fire. It's a lot of fire energy going on, Cancers. A bit of the opposite of who we are. And I say we, because if you've just joined, I'm a Cancer star sign. So Cancer star signs are water. But we've got the opposite of fire. Fire burns out water, obviously. So I'm feeling a bit of conflict, maybe something going on in this time that's quite dampening to your spirit. Maybe shutting you down emotionally, something that's shutting you down physically. I've had something sort of physical that's sort of around my root chakra that I've been suffering with for a while. So this is interesting. And for those that do not know, your root chakra is sort of at the top of your thighs, in between, around the regional area, if you know what I mean. And this is all about anchoring us into the earth, rooting our core, our security of how we feel secure in our home as well. But there can be past traumas that are surfacing right now that are making us have like a physical ailment. So you may be suffering from say a bladder infections or any ailment around that area at the moment. So please let me know if that makes sense to you. So with these cards, we're going to go through a transition of energies. So with what I say, you may not be experiencing right now. It may come up to be happening from September onwards. Although these readings are for September, it's what energies are going to come in the months afterwards also. So please bear that in mind. But with the Page of Air, this is you, Cancer. You think things through very logically, as it says, but you love to just be honest. You can be impulsive sometimes, and you're always very curious, and you could also be with that curious and nosy. Sometimes your opinions may be not wanted, I feel like, by other parties. But, there's just that curiosity, and it's very innocent from you, Cancer. I feel like there's something that's changing around you energetically, although you may not feel like it right now. You do have a lot of spirit animals around you that are guiding you at the moment. And these are very prominent, powerful animals. So we all have animal guides. And I speak always highly of, animal guides in my previous videos. And my animal guide at the moment is Black Panther. And you can see these synchronicities throughout your life. Like I was having healing once, and I had the Black Panther sort of image right in front of my eyes. And then my healer said I could see a Black Panther. And I was like, wow, she wouldn't have known that. And I noticed its green eyes, and she mentioned its green eyes. And then another guy I listened to on Facebook mentioned about Black Panthers. So, these energies, you don't necessarily hear or see them in front of your eyes. Sometimes it's synchronicities are the messages to you. So I feel like you're finding your way out of a challenge at the moment. You're feeling like things aren't going as fast as they could be, but, no, this is a transitional time. And sometimes I feel like you're making these impulsive choices, not really knowing like what the outcome will be. You're very, I get in the word dartful, like you're very quick to protect yourself, protect your surroundings, your family. You very much stick up for yourself when needs be. But there is a time at the moment, something going on around you where you're having to defend and stick up for yourself. You have to be careful with your words. So this impulsiveness is, very much a message to you now, Cancer. There's a challenge around you where you're having to think logical, as I've said, but there's someone helping you with this challenge. They're helping you to be tactful and helping you to guide you through this challenge. And there may be like paperwork around this, like you may be sorting out legal sort of documents, or you've been writing a lot of notes. It could just mean you've been writing a lot of notes of this challenge that's around you, or it could be what has been around you. It doesn't necessarily mean now. But these energies are from, September onwards. But it's going to regain your power. Whatever challenge this is that you have to think of diplomatically and not be impulsive, is there's someone's around you, they're helping you, they're guiding you in our reality. So someone, a close friend, family member, partner, they really want you to succeed with this challenge that is around you. And this is going to help you move forward. So you are moving forwards with this challenge. You fought your way through, and it's going to be successful and lead to sort of new opportunities in the long run. Your life's going to change before your eyes. And I feel like you're going to feel comfortable with this in your power. And you may have been scared to speak up before, but this is like a transitional phase, like a new you, where you're comfortable now to sit in your fire. There's no airs or graces. It's it literally is a transformation of a new you. You see the man in the mist, and there's no gender specific here. It's vice versa. You know, you're feeling proud of yourself for making this movement as well, Cancers. So at the bottom of this deck was the Page of Earth. So just be, with this challenge, be patient, because it will be a success. And you're doing the right thing with taking, you know, you've been very organized with all the papers that have been involved with this challenge. And it will lead to success in any financial matters. But it is a divinely guided outcome. And it would lead you to new ways of expressing yourself in the future. But there might be, with this, there's a lot of fire energy. You may be suffering physically with the root chakra energies. So let's confirm with, let's go with some other oracle cards, and then I'll go into the tarot. Okay, so we got some positive figures, like archangels. So we've got Ace of Raphael, and then we've got King of Michael. So I'm feeling you're finding new aspects of yourself that you haven't found before, Cancer. You know, there are divinely guided messages coming to you. And I know most of you are already quite connected to, like, the source, you know, your psychic, your spirituality, consciousness, and all that. And you are actually feeling like this divine guidance of messages coming to you. This may also mean unions of lovers coming into play here, and this being divinely guided. So if you haven't got a partner, expect someone very soon in the coming months. Also with the King of Michael, this may be the partner that is coming in, who'll have ambitious streaks, is very well-to-do, respected, thinks rationally, and is very, very earthbound and, like, rooted to earth. And he's going to bring about the wisdom, as it says here. But he will teach you new things about yourself. You know, his energies will help you to be more open, or this message signifies that both of you will be able to be more open in your communication to each other, to have that secure union in place for the future, if that makes sense. You know, you'll both be able to stand in your own. So there's two messages with this, Cancers. You may be receiving messages from your guides a lot more, from your consciousness. You may be experiencing more telepathy and more psychic awareness, like in your dreams. And the second message of the wave of this message is the unions between two lovers. So it may be you are going to reunite with a soulmate, or receiving a new soulmate coming in, and you're going to have a great positive union with open communication that you have never had before, something truly significant and magical and very connected. You know, and this man, he's going to be sturdy and strong and all you've ever wanted, I'm feeling. So let's move on with some more oracle cards. Wow, about 6,000 came out there. I cannot read all of those. Right. Oh wow, we've got the Empress. And it's strange because quite a lot of this Empress energy is coming out in a lot of the readings for star signs. So it's definitely, you know, this transitional phase of finding this new you. You know, there's some energies you're finding out about yourself that you've never found before. You know, you're really connecting to your consciousness right now. You're connecting to the cosmos really strongly. You know, you're ready to speak your truth, I'm feeling here, Cancer. You know, the Empress is how you hold yourself. You know, you're peaceful. You know what you want. You know who you are. You've got this loving and nurturing energy that everything and everyone is attracted to. Even the animals and nature are attracted to you. The divine is attracted to you. And I'm just feeling with this one, you know, you're transitioning through. You're ready to make your mark with this challenge that I expressed at the beginning. You know, you're ready to speak out your truth. And you will be rewarded. You know, it will help you to feel like life is full of abundance. Or it may be you are feeling abundant in yourself with now expressing your truth with this challenge. And we've got 10 of Michael, you know, our throat chakra. So going with the 2 of fire, where you have this individual, partner, relationship, family, friends helping you on this new journey of your challenge that you have, you know. It's going to help you speak your truth, and an opportunity will come out of this. And you'll be able, once this person has helped you to leave this situation behind, you know, you're ready to close this chapter, you're ready to move on, you're ready to close off and accept that this has really helped you with your journey and your soul to grow. And you're ready to start this new transition into your life for the future, for the better. You know, positive things are coming your way, Cancer. And this goes with the Empress card, Ace of Gabriel. You know, you see her celebrating. This is like a victory. So this challenge will go well. This challenge will be a positive mark on the world. You know, I see her coming out of the forest and into the open, feeling free and abundant and positive with what she's had to face, and vice versa with the gender. You know, you're feeling victorious if you haven't already with this success. You should be proud of yourself from whatever has been sorted out, because it's taken a lot of time. you're moving forwards in a positive direction, very much. And the bottom of the deck is peace. So you will have this situation resolved in time, and it will bring you peace. You know, you will be able to move forwards and let go. And this is the outcome as enlightenment for you. Enlightenment for your soul. You will just feel so enriched within the energies of the cosmos. There's some spiritual fulfillment as well. And the number 13 may be significant to you, so do maybe note that down. So spirit can mean 13 days, 13 weeks, 13 months. But, you know, this is a September reading onwards, so I doubt it would be 13 months, but it may be a 13-month transition, you know. Numerology, some of you know I'm quite into that, and that holds very much a significance in your journey of your consciousness and spirituality. But I feel like something that's bogged you down, something that has, you know, taken its toll with organising with this paperwork, you know, which this friend has helped you with, partner, it's going to come out this such positive outcome. You're going to feel free and like a breath of fresh air has just hit you, and you're just going to feel utter peace within yourself, you know. So let's go to some tarot cards. Yeah, 3 cards here, but 8 of Swords. You know, the situation where you've had to deal with this challenge has really got you down. You may even have felt very, very, very depressed, if you know what I mean. You know, you just feel trapped, no way out, totally restricted. And you may even be suffering with asthma and, you know, problems with the eyes as well. Maybe your vision is quite blurry for some, a lot at this time. You know, I'm just noticing this lady's feet within the earth, you know, not gender specific again. You just feel like it's pure suffering I'm feeling, Cancer. You've gone such through, it's like I'm feeling the emotions, constant attacks, constant emotions, and you've been trying to hide, find your way out, but it's restricted you so much, and it's been such a burden. Life has been such a burden with this challenge, and utter sadness with this, you know, this challenge. And I'm getting a second wave of a message that may resonate with others, that it may be a split up from the past, like splitting up with a partner has left you in this state of mind also. But some nice new cards. We have 4 of Wands, so celebration with this union of a soulmate or new partner for you, or even if you are in a relationship, Cancer, this could be just a celebration with them or something you're invited to, but it's going to mean the world to you. It's a new transition, it's your destiny, you know, getting out of this phase of restriction, you know. It's going to be magical, it's going to happen, it's in the stars, it's your destiny. You will not be this person anymore. So we'll turn, I was going to turn her over, but, you know, I will leave her there so you can view it as it makes sense as a whole at the end. But, You know, again, this is divinely guided. You've got divine intervention. This is going to be a beautiful, sweet reunion for you, Cancer. So a positive outcome from the mayhem, basically, from the past. So we have the Hermit's card. You know, you've been hiding away, challenging. It's been a challenge for you to try and find your way out, trying to find like the light back within yourself, I feel, Cancer. You know, these cards go together. As soon as you have come out of this restriction, you're thinking, oh, right, you know, I need to find my way. I need to find my way out of this. You know, you've come back stronger than ever before. Or no, you will come out stronger than you have ever before. You're going to be supported. And not only that, you're going to support yourself. You know, your love for yourself. Your feet are going to be firmly on the ground here, not trying to find their way out. But you're going to be rooted. You're going to be grounded. And going through this tunnel, you're going to find this light back within you. You know, the Empress card is here. You're finding your way back to the true Empress that you were. Again, not gender specific. But we all have masculine and we all have feminine energies. So it may just mean, because you have your left brain is feminine and your right is masculine. I may be completely wrong. Someone may correct me on that. But either way, you know, we both have that hemisphere of masculine and feminine energies, and you're going to be strengthening that, and it's going to prove an abundance to you for your future life path. And the Sun is one of the most beautiful and positive cards in all of the deck. This is going to be like a dream come true, I'm feeling. Like you're not even going to believe some of the things that are going to come your way of the abundance after this. You know, I feel like the universe is rewarding you, Cancer, through all this slog and dampness, this hard-hitting time that you had, this conflict within your mind. You're just going to feel so free and victorious, and you're going to be so happy with yourself. You know, yourself. You're going to be proud of yourself. Nine of Cups. We've got Three of Swords. So I'm feeling with this time and this friend that's helped you to come out of this challenge of the situation. You know, it's been utter heartbreaking. Whatever challenge you've gone through, divorce, separation of something like a court or you know, anything dealing with paperwork, it's been hard hitting, and you're going to be proud of how you've dealt with it emotionally. I'm feeling with this, Cancer. You know, you've had your heart broken in so many ways. You've had it trodden on, stabbed on, thorned, dragged, everything you can imagine. But you're going to be proud of yourself. And I feel like the story is to be shared, and you will share this story in some ways. Or you're thinking about, or will think about, sharing your story. of this challenge that you faced. You know, and you're going to show what? You want to show off your trophies. This is what I'm seeing here. You're going to be proud and you want to show off. Tell your story. We've got the King of Cups, but this one came out in reversed. I do feel like there has been a male figure with this challenge. So I feel like when you've come out of this transition of ascending and feeling wonderful and getting the abundance, I feel like someone's coming out of your life. Now that may not resonate for everybody, but I do feel like maybe someone's just going to be walking out. Maybe not so much losing. It may be that you're losing some aspect of yourself, Cancer. You know, this man here, he's holding, you know, his future, he's holding his emotions, but there's an aspect of you that what you've held, what has been quite unhealthy for you, is going to release. And this is when this abundance comes in for you emotionally. Bottom of the deck, we have the moon. And it is in reverse, so you know, you're going to come out, again, this goes with King of Cups, you're going to lose that aspect of yourself that's been restricting to you. You're going to lose, you know, the shadow self. You're losing this old, it's literally like a snake shedding its skin. You're going to lose this old aspect of yourself. You're going to lose what's been restricting you within yourself. And this is an amazing message here. And focusing hard on your work, of what gives you joy. It may even be a hobby, not necessarily work. So we're just going to the last oracle cards to end this reading. You know, this is a time to reward yourself. You're so giving, you know, you're so nurturing to others, but it's the time where you can focus on you. You're going to come, you know, have more fun, be that inner child. I feel like also there's been some past, maybe traumas in childhood, or some past sort of hurts that you've always held on to, and these are going to come up to the surface for you to deal with them, Cancer. You know, and once this is released, your inner child, your true inner child can come up to play, and this is when all of these successes and reunions and celebrations can come into play. You know, you've got to go for what you want. You know, head towards your successes. You know, life's a journey and you need to head forwards, not looking back, and be proud of yourself. It may also be the message of this person coming back in, that you need to go for it. Simple message, go for it. What have you got to lose? You know, this is divinely guided at the end of the day. And as I said, it's your destiny. It is your life purpose, and you're being divinely guided, you know? this challenge actually that you had faced and that had bogged you down, it has been part of your life mission. When we go through these awful times, we come out the other end and we realize, well, actually, if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't be where I am or who I am today. And that is wonderful. Oh, yeah, definitely a relationship of union coming your way. And if you are already in a relationship, this would mean the relationship with yourself, accepting yourself, okay? And when you're paving your way forward, when you've spoken your truth, you're ready to show the world your story, just remember to be humble. Be proud of yourself as well, really. Be proud of yourself, and yeah, it's just showing you that there's comfort for the future for you. Comfort within yourself. You're going to feel fulfilled. I'm going to do 2 more cards. A lot of messages. Okay, so that is definitely your twin flame or soulmate coming through. A new partner in a business if you're already in a relationship. But this is beautiful. Like, this is, what you're on there. This is divinely guided. Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be a beautiful reunion. As soon as you shed this part of yourself that's no longer needed and you're coming back into your power, then comes this new partner. Then you can start to feel fulfilled and heading towards creative projects that maybe have been on your mind, you've always wanted to do, what you always wanted to focus on that has been in the back of your mind. You'll be able to go forward with these, and it's just going to feel like a true blessing, Cancer. And this is a beautiful, a beautiful reading. And then bottom deck, we've got energy work. So it may even mean that, you've got healing abilities. You're going to be able to use these more. We all have healing abilities, but it may be that you just start to find them within yourself, or you start to do more work with this. So this is a beautiful message. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Cancer. Please like, share and comment if you enjoyed this. Please share my page. It would mean so much. I really do appreciate it, There is a link below to, if you're on my Facebook page, there is in the pinned post my YouTube channel link. And if you're on my YouTube channel, there is going to be links to my Facebook page. I'm also on Instagram, which I'll put the sort of name of that title of my page below as well. But yeah, if you would like an individual reading for a more sort of precise message for you individually, please go to my Facebook page or my pinned post. They are roughly £25 and they are individualised readings. Secret link just for you. No one else will be able to view it. So thank you for listening. I wish you all the best. This is a beautiful, literally, your whole life is going to change, I feel. You're going to feel a relief, even with your breath. I'm feeling like a whew, good does come in the end. Okay, take care.